Hey, what's up guys, it's Shadow Fader here, and in today's video, I will be talking about the future of Arcane Odyssey and the content coming out within the next couple updates. Before I get into it, can you guys please subscribe and like on the video? It really helps me out. I really appreciate it guys, thank you. And yeah, let's get into it. So right here I have the Discord open for Arcane Odyssey, and the owner Vtex has basically said this. I'll put it up on the screen right now. So I'm not going to read all of it, but you guys can read it yourself. And basically he's saying how the game is going to stay at version 1.11.9. And a lot of you guys are telling him to update the servers. Now, if you guys don't know why people are saying that, it's because he's patching a lot of the bugs and he's nerfing some stuff such as Mage in the future. Because as y'all know, those 1.2k damage builds with gold and crystal, they're kind of OP, and he got nerfed that. But yeah, the game's going to stay at version 1.11.9, guys. He has announced it's going to stay like that for the next couple of days, or like until the next update. He said the next update has no time, like no set time for the release, but each update will probably take around a month. And over here in the bottom, he said that the first month since release is March 25th. And since this update, the one that's coming out, will come out around a little bit after that, we can probably expect the servers to update around the beginning of April, or like the very end of March, like March 30th or March 31st. So yeah, that's a pretty good estimate of when the next update is going to come around. And if you guys don't know, version 1.11.9 is a server in the top right, which you always see whenever you log into an Arcane Odyssey file or a game. You're always going to see that version on the top right. And honestly guys, there's a lot of problems with that server, because first off, like, it's not optimized as much as the newer patch notes that they've released recently. And also they're adding a lot of new stuff, and I'll be talking all about that in today's video, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up the notes right here, and I'll pull up on the screen right now. So this is the latest patch notes, version 1.11.16. I'll put it on the screen right now. These are the newest ones. So they're basically saying you have the option to confirm or cancel allocations, but the big thing is you can now reset stats at any level over 10 instead of the option going away to level 80. By this, I'm guessing that you can reset unlimited times until you get to level 80. I don't think they'll let you reset after level 80, because at that point you could probably like do some stuff with the awakenings and the points that wouldn't really be fair. But yeah, you can now use a stat reset at any level over 10 instead of the option going away to level 80. I feel like this is really good for the new players, especially the ones that don't watch YouTube videos or like don't watch that much stuff about the game. Because they can basically tell, like, you know, they can basically just see, like, you know, and they could test around lots of stuff after level 10. They could try out the Warlock, Warlord, Mage, and all that. So I think that's a really good addition they added. Also, they're adding potions, guys. This is really crazy. We were talking about this before, but yeah, they're gonna talk about potions and stuff. And yeah. Alright, guys. Another one I want to talk about is version 1.11.12. Over here talking about the in-game shutdown timer. That's pretty good. But also the main thing I want to talk about is Commodore Kai and Architect Marlot. So a lot of you guys know there's a leveling method that went around on where you could have gone to max level from like level 1, just farming them through the wall. And this was a really broken, like, game breaking glitch. And I honestly, I'm not gonna lie guys, I used it, and yeah, I use it a lot. You basically on max level, they're basically removing that so you can't kill them through the wall, and it's gonna be in the newest update. So yeah guys, try to abuse it as much as you can now. Pretty sure they already nerfed Architect Merlot. They put him above the chamber, they put him on top of the mountain. And Commodore Kai, I don't know what they did with that. I think he's still able to, you know, cheese. Also, what else I want to talk about, there's not really much other updates we could really talk about. I already talked about version 1.12. We have these. Oh yeah, these are basically all of the updates that are going to come out with the new update. So right now we're on version 1.1.9. We're over here on this one. This is the latest change that was done. Everything from here up is everything they're going to be adding, so you guys can pause the screen and read it as you like. So yeah, it's just a lot of bugs they're fixing, not that much glitches. The ones I pointed out are basically glitches that they were fixing. Oh, what's this one? You can make fighting style techniques names empty if you use a certain combination of options. They fixed that. What else did they add, guys? But yeah, most of these are just glitches, you know, like just damage numbers and stuff like that, like cosmetics. But yeah, guys, this is basically all the changes they did. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys like the video a lot. Please subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. These are a lot of good changes they're adding. Let me know what you guys think of these changes in the comments below. I'll try and see you guys in the next video. Peace. Honestly, guys, you know what I think they need to add? I think they need to add a huge mage nerf, guys. Sage nerf, mage nerf. I don't know what I'm saying. It's the two magics one. I think it's mage. Yeah, mage. So yeah, they need to nerf that 100%, guys. And let me tell you why. Right now, the damage bills going around are crazy. It's not even metal, bro. It's like any like magic. Like most magics are doing like 1,000 easily with the full strong set, and they take no skill. Literally, like you just press Q and E, like you just spam your explosions. You make your ultimate an explosion, and within seconds you just obliterate the other enemy. And it takes no skill whatsoever, guys. Like today I was going against like 1v1 with some dude, and this guy looked like he was pretty stacked at the game. He was like switching out weapons and stuff. I just sat there spamming my Q, E, and R, and I beat him just because my AoE was such a big like hitbox. Yeah, I basically clapped him in that 1v1. But yeah, they gotta definitely nerf the mage. I don't like what they're doing with the mage. It's too OP. I feel like they centered a little too much on magic, guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think they focus a little too much on the magic. I feel like fighting styles, I feel like there's like 10 magics. There's only 3 fighting styles or 4. There's only like a couple of good weapons. Weapons and magic are fine. I think they should have done some more work with that. And also, guys, if you don't know, the Juggernaut build, the Vitality build, I think that's what's called. I think it's Paladin or Juggernaut. It's one of those names. They basically, it's like max magic in the game. And what they're doing with that is really good, guys, because you're going to add a spirit weapon. It's an awakening. The second awakening for it's going to be a spirit weapon. And I think the community gets to vote for the first one. I think a lot of people are going to choose that one because right now full health builds are not that good. And I read this in a Discord comment somewhere. It said how they will take, every move will take a portion of your health off because you're such a Juggernaut build. It's like a life stealing like hits. And I honestly think it's a pretty good addition they're adding. And yeah, guys, I definitely think mage should be nerfed. I just want to say this before the video ends. I definitely think mage should be nerfed. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff they're doing in this update that's really good for the game. A lot of balancing stuff. And it's honestly really good. But yeah, a lot of them are mostly exploits. But yeah,